We all love to travel, but flights can be expensive. Many travelers look for ways to save money on airfare. Some common methods include booking early or waiting for last-minute deals. Using credit card points or miles can also help. Flexible travel dates and flying on weekdays, especially Tuesdays and Wednesdays, can lead to cheaper flights. Budget airlines and airfares are other options. Signing up for airline newsletters and using flight comparison websites can alert you to sales. Tricks like flying into alternative airports or booking one-way tickets instead of round trips can save money. Some travelers use VPNs to change their virtual location when booking. Mixing and matching airlines for different legs of a journey is another strategy. But there's another lesser-known trick that can lead to big savings. It's called the last leg trick. Let's dive into what this trick is and how it works. The last leg trick is a clever way to save on flights. It involves booking a flight with a layover, but not taking the final leg. For example, a flight to Milwaukee with a layover in Chicago might be cheaper than a direct flight to Chicago. You'd book the Milwaukee flight, but get off in Chicago. This trick works because of how airlines price their routes. Sometimes competition on certain routes drives prices down. The last leg trick takes advantage of these pricing quirks. Savvy travelers have used this trick for years, but it's not widely known. Airlines don't like it for obvious reasons. For budget-conscious travelers, it can be a useful tool. However, it's not without risks and considerations, which we'll discuss later. Let's move on to how you can find and book these flights. Finding suitable flights for the last leg trick takes some effort. Start by searching for flights to cities beyond your destination with layovers in your desired city. Compare these prices to direct flights to your destination. If the layover flight is cheaper, you might have found a last leg opportunity. Websites like SkipLagged can help with this search. You can also use regular flight search engines and be creative with your searches. Look for flights to different final destinations and pay attention to layover cities and times. Once you've found a suitable flight, book it as normal. Avoid using frequent flyer numbers and don't check any luggage. Only bring carry-on luggage that you can take off the plane with you. Be prepared to exit the airport at your layover city. Booking directly with the airline can make things easier if you need to change your plans later. Now let's discuss the legal and practical considerations. The legality of the last leg trick is a gray area. It's not illegal, but it does violate most airlines' contracts of carriage. Airlines consider this a form of fraud and can penalize passengers they catch doing this. They might cancel your return ticket or even ban you from future flights. Some airlines have even threatened legal action, though actual lawsuits are rare. From a practical standpoint, never mention your plans to airline staff. If asked, say you had a change of plans. Don't make a habit of using this trick with the same airline. Spread it out among different carriers if possible. Be aware that weather or other issues could cause your flight to be rerouted. Always have a backup plan. While the last leg trick can save money, it has drawbacks. The biggest issue is luggage. You can't check bags because they'll go to the final destination. This limits you to carry-on luggage only, which can be challenging for longer trips. Another risk is missed connections. If your first flight is delayed, you might miss your layover. The airline would then rebook you to your ticketed final destination. Frequent flyer miles can also be an issue. You won't earn miles for flights you don't complete. There's also the ethical consideration. Some people feel this trick is dishonest. It can lead to empty seats on flights, which might inconvenience other passengers or waste fuel. It's up to each traveler to decide if they're comfortable with these aspects. Now let's weigh the benefits and risks. The last leg trick can lead to significant savings on airfare. For budget-conscious travelers, this can make a big difference. It can allow for more frequent travel or free up money for other parts of your trip. However, it's important to weigh these benefits against the risks. The potential for canceled return flights or airline penalties is real. The limitations on luggage can be inconvenient, and the stress of potentially being caught might not be worth it for some travelers. For occasional use, the last leg trick can be a useful tool, but it's not suitable for every trip or every traveler. Happy travels, and may you find the best deals that work for you.